Okay, can we start with linear inequalities? Simpler chapter. Whenever there is, yes, just observe. Whenever there is equal symbol, then it is said to be as equation. But instead of equal symbol, if there is greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, then it is said to be as inequality. Inequality under x plus y greater than or equal to 8. Is it an equation or inequality? Inequality. LHS and RHS is not being equalized. There is something called greater than symbol. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ತರ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಬಹುದು. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಆಫ್ x, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಫೀಸಿಬಲ್ ರೀಜನ್. ಅದು ಎರಡು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಕೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 2 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿಸ್. ಅವರೇ ಶೇಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್. Yes, we will discuss. I'm here to discuss with you. Okay, sure. See here, when you add or subtract, will the linear inequality sign change? This is very important. Let me take an example. There is a number 6 is greater than 2. I will add 3 to both. If I add 3 to both, what are the numbers you get? 9 greater than 5. If the numbers are 6 is greater than 2, and when I add 3, will the sign change? Sign will remain the same. So when you add a positive number, will the sign change? Andre illa, sign will remain the same. Ivaglu aa condition e barutte, 9 is greater than 5. This is one point which you should know. Suppose if I multiply or divide a positive integer, there is the same number 6 greater than 2. I will divide by a positive number 2. When I divide, so what is the value you get? 3 greater than 1. Is it same even now? 3 is greater than 1 only. So this condition is also satisfied. Suppose here, if I multiply or divide a negative integer, that is important. 6 is greater than 2. I will multiply by a negative number minus 2. If I multiply a negative number by minus 2, 6 into minus 2, minus 12. And 2 into minus 2, minus 4. Can I write this symbol minus 12 greater than minus 4? No. Definitely no, it is wrong. ನಾನು 4 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, 12 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Which is better? 4 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಕಳ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋದೇ better. I have lost 4 rupees and I have lost 12 rupees. Minus 12 minus 4 means I have lost 12 rupees and I have lost 4 rupees. Which is better? 4. I have lost 4 rupees, it's better. Therefore, that number is greater. Sign will change. That means when you multiply or divide a negative number, ಇದೊಂದು ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೇಬೇಕು ನೀವು. ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈನ್ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಸೈನ್ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? when you multiply or divide by a negative sign, negative number. If not, equation ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. That is very rare case that will happen, changing the sign. Is it clear to you all? That is like what will happen? X is there greater than or equal to y minus y ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾ ಈ ಮೈನಸ್ ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೆಗೆದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀರಾ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಸೈನ್ ವಿಲ್ ರಿವರ್ಸ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ minus x less than or equal to y. This is how it will reverse. Y will be greater than minus x. So this one condition which you should be knowing it in the linear inequalities. Is it clear to you all? Now there is a question to you all. Weight of all students in your class is less than 90. Andre ಏನು equation form ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Weight of students in your class is less than 90. That means what you will tell? I will take weights of the students in the class as x. So whatever the weights are there, that is less than 90. So this equation x is less than 90. Will I use equal symbol here? No. Direct it is less than 90 and so I will not use equal symbol. Clear? Now can you tell the next one? Conference room can occupy at most 40 tables or chair. At most. I have discussed this word. At most and at least. At most andre maximum ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. At least andre ಅದು ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ. So at most word says less than or equal to. At least word, if it is given, it is greater than or equal. So here the word at most is there. So what is the equation you will get? X is less than or equal to 40. What is the next equation? Rajesh has 100 and wants to buy some notes and pen. He wants to buy some notes, I will take it as X. And he wants to buy some pen, I will take it as Y. Okay. The cost of one notebook is 40 and the cost of one pen is 20. Andre total ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೋಗೋದು 40x plus 20y. One pen cost is 40 rupees and how much notebooks he is buying is not known. And one pen cost is 20 rupees and how many pens he is buying is not known. So what I will write, 40 into x is total value of notebooks. Adhe tara 20 into y is total value of what? Pens. Idu eradannೂ add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ that value should be equal to 100. Can it be more than 100? Pocket ಅಲ್ಲಿ 100 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು 200 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? Can I do so? If you do so, ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಅಂಗಡಿ ಅವನು ಬಂದು ಕಪಾಳಕ್ಕೆ ಎಡ್ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಗನೇ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದು ಕೊಡ್ತಾವ, ದುಡ್ಡು ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ತಾವು. So he has only 100 rupees. So what equation symbol will you use? Will you use less than or equal to or greater than or equal to? Which symbol? Yes, maximum amount he can spend is 100. So equation is less than or equal. 100 ವರೆಗೂ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡು, 100 ಗಿಂತ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. Why am I teaching you formation of equation is there is a question, one question they may ask, frame a linear inequality question. Suppose if a question is based on nutrition, vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, ಆವಾಗ ಯಾವ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Will you all like to have more vitamin or less vitamin? More vitamin. So which symbol will you use? Less than or equal to symbol or more than or equal to symbol? I will eat chicken, I will get vitamin A, and likewise I will eat again something like vegetables. If I add vitamin whatever I am getting, they are telling that 500. So which symbol you will use in between them? More than or equal to. ಇದರ ಒಂದು ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇರೋದು 100 rupees. Can I spend more than 100? Definitely. So less than or equal to. And here the types of inequality occurs in business whenever the limit of supply, demand, sales, etc. are happening. Okay. Can we go to the next part? Now there are two things which you should know: linear inequality in one variable and linear inequality in more than one variable. That is two variables there. One variable means till now whatever we were doing, this is of one variable. Two variables means x plus y is greater than or equal to 20 and kotre it is linear inequality with two variables. Is it clear to you all? Now x is greater than or equal to 5. It is linear equality of one variable or not? Yes, it is one variable. X is less than 3. It is also of one variable. Sorry, y is less than 3. That is also of one variable only. Is it clear to you all? Now the next part is very, very important. If here I will give an example, you will understand. X value is x plus 5 greater than or equal to 10 is one equation. Another equation is x plus 4 greater than or equal to 20. Find the range. Find the range of the inequality. This is type 1 questions which they will ask, which is very, very simpler. Now, what is the equation given? X plus 5 is equal to 10. What are the x value then? 10 minus 5, x value is equal to 5. But you have any equation symbol kotirado, x is greater than or equal to 5. I will draw a line. And I'll mark x value as 5. What are the linear inequality values? X can assume any value which is greater than 5. Andre 5 ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಬರುತ್ತೋ all those are the values. It can be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 till plus infinity anta barkodu. So what is the range you are getting? 5 and plus infinity. Are you including both the limits or excluding both the limits? Are you including both the limits or excluding both the limits? Including. That means x is greater than or equal to. Or equal to andre it is inclusion of lower limit and upper limit. If both are included, you will write an arrow mark like big bracket. Big bracket a comma b andre e value include agide, last value included. Upper limit is also included, lower limit is also included. Suppose one is big bracket and one is small bracket. Yenartha? Big bracket iro kade value enideyo that is included. And small bracket pakdal whatever value is there, that is not included. Before that b, whatever value is there, that is included. You are getting the point? Arrow marks are very important. Big bracket means inclusion of the limit. Small bracket means exclusion of the limits. That limits are excluded. Here if you observe, bracket, small bracket A is it inclusive of the limit? No, exclusive of the limit. But big bracket B is given, included of the limit. Is it clear to you all? And last one, both are excluded. Here if you observe, A is less than x, x is less than b. If both are equal symbol ಎರಡರಲ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ we will write small bracket. Clear to you all? Arrow marks are very, very important. Again I am emphasizing on that. Big bracket arrow mark signifies that upper limit, both the limits are included. Small brackets indicates that that limit is, that value is excluded. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೋ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ included ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Now in this question, one value x is greater than 5 I have taken here. And what is the next equation given? X plus 4 greater than or equal to 20. So what is the value of x? Greater than or equal to 20 minus 4. Equations ಹೆಂಗ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಈ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಲಿಯೋದು. So x greater than or equal to 20 minus 4 is 16. So what is the value you get? I will draw one more line. What is the range you get? The range is, the x value is 16 and from here till infinity. Now what is the common region for both the equation? Idrallu 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 is here. Yes or no? 16 value is present here. And here I am starting from 16 only. From 16 till plus infinity is common for both. So that is my feasible region. That is my range. What is the range of the given linear inequality? Anta one question kelta. They will be giving you two equations and they will ask you to find the linear inequality range for one variable. We are doing problems on one variable only. Andreva, can you tell the range or the common part? 16 comma plus infinity. Arrow marks which you will use.
Big bracket.
Is 16 included? Yes. 16 less than or equal. Equal symbol is adun tagollebeku yava. Therefore big bracket. And plus infinity is also included. Big bracket. So the range is 16 comma plus infinity with big bracket. Clear to you all? Shall I give some questions on this? Can you find the range in case of linear inequality with single variable? Okay. Linear inequality of single variable you should find. The question is like this. The question is like this. 8x plus 6 less than 12x plus 14. Whoever will solve this, no chocolate. This is chiller level question. Inequalities ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಿಜವಾಗ್ಲೂ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. Inequalities is the most easiest one in the mathematics part.
Minus 2 minus 1.10 minus 3 to minus 6 1 small
Shall I solve? So see here, plus 14 is there. Sorry, 12x plus ಏನು ಬರ್ಸಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನು? 12x plus 14. So 8x I will shift to the right hand side and plus 14 I will shift to the left hand side. So what value you will get? So plus 14 ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? minus 14 plus 6 less than symbol as it is I will write 12x minus 8x. I want always x to be a positive number. ಅದನ್ನ ತಲೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಯಾವಾಗ. x should always be a positive number. x or any separate ಆಗಿ ಯಾಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಮ್ಮ ನೀವು? ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೇರಿ ಒಂದು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಅದು. ಓ ದೇವರಮ್ಮ ನೀನು. ಏನ್ ಹೆಸರು? Namrata, very good. Please don't tell your maths teacher as Vijay sir. So minus 14 plus 6, what is the value? Minus 8 less than 12x minus 8x. 4x. What is the value of x? Minus. So minus 2 is less than x. That means can I write x is greater than minus 2? X value is greater than minus 2. So what is the region you get? ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಬರೀ ಒಂದೇ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. So what is the region you get? The value of x is minus 2. X is greater than minus 2. Greater than minus 2 andre will you write on the right side or on the left side? Which side? Right side. Very good. So the right side you will write minus 2 to plus infinity or minus infinity. Very good. ಈ ಕಡೆ right side ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ plus infinity, left side ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ negative infinity. So the range is minus 2 comma plus infinity. So should we write big bracket or which bracket? Small bracket, because the symbol is equal symbol ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. So small bracket ಬರೀ minus 2 comma plus infinity. Minus 2 comma plus infinity, option D. Can you try one more question? ನೋಡಿ ಇವಾಗ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. x plus 2 greater than 0, 2x minus 6 greater than 0. Can you solve? ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಾಗ ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ ಕಾಮನ್ ಫೀಸಿಬಲ್ ರೀಜನ್ ನಾನೇ ಬರೀಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Three comma plus. Let everybody solve. Small brackets. Doubt ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಇವಾಗ ನಾನು ಮೈನಸ್ ಈ ಕಡೆ ನನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು.
ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ ನೀನಲ್ಲಿ?
ನಾನು x ನ ಮೈನಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ.
12x ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ಯಾ? ಸೊ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ -4x ಸೈನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. -4x ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 8 ಅಂತ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಸೊ -4 ಫುಲ್ 4 ನ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ 4 ಇಂದ 2 ಮಾಡಿ -x greater than. Now multiply minus sign for both. When I multiply minus sign, x is greater than -2. ನಾನು ಆವಾಗಲೇ ಒಂದು ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, whenever you multiply a negative number, automatically sign should change. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಆದಷ್ಟು x ಅನ್ನ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. What is the feasible region? 3 comma very good, all have become intelligent. x is +2 ನ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ -2. or another one -6 ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ +6. therefore 2x greater than +6. therefore x is greater than 2 1s are 2 3s are +3. so one feasible region is from -2 to +infinity. Another feasible region is +3 to +infinity. For both, which is common region? +3 to +infinity. That is the in small bracket. Since there is no equal sign, we put small bracket. ನೋಡಿ ಇದು ಈಸಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲೇ ನೀವು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸೇ ಮಾಡಿರಲ್ಲ. ಐ ನೋ ಇನ್ಇಕ್ವಾಲಿಟೀಸ್ ಮುಟ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲವೊಬ್ರು. Can you try the next one? (3x minus 2 greater than 7), 4x minus 13 greater than 15. Do it fast within 10 seconds. Yes, 10, 9, 8, 7. Matte I will 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 to +infinity. Good. Padrilva. 3x greater than 7 of +2. Therefore 3x greater than 7 plus 2 is 9. Therefore x is greater than 3. What is another one? 4x greater than 15 plus 13. So 4x greater than 15 plus 13 is 28. So x is equal to, ಎರಡಕ್ಕೂ common region is from 7 to +infinity. Small bracket. Is it simpler one? Now we will see who will solve the problem. 3x minus 1 by 2 less than or equal to x plus 2 by 4. Is it one equation or two equation? One equation. Feasible region na ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಿರಿ. See, in the options they have given just value of x. They have not given the feasible region brackets al ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. So just simplify and tell me the answer. Is this chapter easy? Yes, so illa, no, no illa.
Less than or equal to 0.8 ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
Excess
Less than or equal to 0.8.
Let me check. Shall I solve?
Sir, 0.52 minus infinity. 0.52 minus
Oh. 0.8 to ಹಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬಾರ್ದು ನೀನು. ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಟು 0.8 ಹಿಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಮೈನಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕು. Let me solve. I will solve. 1 minute. So I will multiply this 4 to the right hand side and I will multiply this 2 to the left hand side. That becomes 12x minus 4 less than or equal to 2x plus 4. I will always try to keep the variable positive. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 12x ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ 2x ನಾನು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಈ -4 ನಾನು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಶಿಫ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ +4. Therefore 12x minus 2x less than or equal to 4 plus 4. What you will get? 10x less than or equal to 8. So x is less than or equal to 8 by 10. X is less than or equal to 0.8. ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅವ್ರ ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳೋದು. X is less 0.8. But if they ask the range, so how you will write the range? That is very important. Value of x is 0.8 and it is less than 0.8. Andre ee kade barutte, left side barutte minus infinity. Now when you write range, you should not write 0.8 comma minus infinity. That is wrong. First value ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. What is the first value? Minus infinity comma 0.8. Big bracket. Big bracket. Clear to you? Have you understood? Is it simpler one? So are you all clear with linear inequalities with one variable? Can we go for linear inequality with two variable? That is also very simpler one. Today it is fully easy chapter. Need not to worry. ನೋಡಿ one question equation frame ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ equation ನೀವು ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್ knowledge ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. Interpretation of the statements is very important. That means here Rajesh has 100 rupees and he wants to buy, I think this question I have already done. So ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಈ question ಗೆ 40x plus 20y 100 ಇದೆ. Should I use less than or equal to or greater than or equal to? Less than or equal to, because he can't spend more than 100 rupees. Now credit card, that this etc is there, but we will assume that he is not using any credit card, anything like that. Account al ದುಡ್ಡು ಇದ್ರೇನೆ ತೆಗಿಯಕಾಗ. So maximum amount he can spend is less than or equal to 10. So the equation is 40x plus 20y less than or equal to 100. Now can you tell me the next question? There are 150 students in a class. Number of boys is x, number of girls is y. Then which of the inequality is correct?
X plus y less than 150. Less than equal to 150.
Why it should be less than or equal to 150?
Only 150.
ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 150 ಜನನೇ ಆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. So they can be 150 or less than 150. Can there be more than 150? Definitely. That would be not practically correct. Therefore, x plus y is less than or equal to 150. All have become intelligent. Very good. That is the right. Next question. Fisherman catches x fishes and y crabs for his family to eat on daily basis till the time it reaches a number of minimum 10.
Option B, sir.
Now tell x and y can be related by an inequality.
Option B. Option B. Option B. Less than equal to.
The word is minimum 10. Minimum ಅಂದ್ರೆ at least 10ಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಿಂತಾನೆ ಅವನು. So minimum ಅಂದ್ರೆ greater than or equal to. Maximum ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ less than or equal to. So here x plus y greater than or equal to 10, x is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0. Is it clear to you all? Can you try the next one? Question number 2. An average size ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿರೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಇದು ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್ ವಾಲಾ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ವೆಬ್ಸೈಟ್, ಆಲ್ ಅವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್. ನೌ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇನ್ ಟ್ರೆಂಡಿಂಗ್. ಅವ್ರದೇ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಇದಲ್ಲ. I've given all exam questions on.
Sir, option C.
The average size fish can feed 4 people. One fish can feed 4 people, while one crab can feed only 1 person. I will take fish as x and crab as y. So one fish can feed how many people?
4 people.
So what I will write? 4x plus one crab, how many people it will feed? Only one. So 1y. But the employer has to maintain an output of at least 15 people per day.
Option C.
At least andre greater than or equal to
15.
Got it? Is it very simpler one? Can you try the next one? He makes sure that he takes home more than 2 fishes to each crab.
2x greater than y.
He is taking more than 2 fishes. So x is fish alva, crab bandeno y. Is it clear? First point, he is taking more than 2 fishes. Andre ಏನು ಬರೀತೀನಿ? x is greater than 2 ಅಲ್ವಾ? ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಜನ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. How to solve? Here he is supposed to take more than 2 fishes. That is the one hint given to us. X is greater than 2. Can I rewrite this? X divided by this 2. Can I bring it to the right hand side? Will it become x by 2 greater than or equal to 1? Can I write 1? Same one I am rewriting it. X greater than 2, that can be written as x by 2 greater than 1. Now here we know each crab, 1 is always equal to crab. Therefore 1 can be written as, so x by 2 greater than y is the equation. Is there any option? X.
Option B.
Option
B.
So no, y is less than or equal to x by 2. ಇದನ್ನ reversal ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. So y is less than or equal to x by 2 is the right answer. Is it clear to you all? Have you understood? ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದೆಯಾ? ಥರ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್.
The solution of option C ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
ಇಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ,
ಇಲ್ಲ B. ಇಲ್ಲ B. Option B.
ನನಗೆ ಪಾಠ ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಮ್ಮ?
ಸರ್ ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
ಸರಿ. Is it clear to you all? At least now you got to know. Next, before getting into the next one, concentrate. X value is greater than or equal to 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ನಿಮ್ feasible region ಬರುತ್ತೆ? X value is greater than or equal to 0. So the feasible region will lie, this is my x axis and this is my y axis. Feasible region will be greater than 0 andre feasible region will lie towards upward. Very very important. Idu salpa general based question. If x is greater than 0, feasible region will lie upwards. So if y is greater than 0, If y is greater than 0, which side the feasible region will lie?
Right side.
If y is greater than 0, ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ y ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, here positive numbers, here negative numbers, so only greater than 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Suppose if it is x is less than or equal to 0, ಅಂದ್ರೆ feasible region ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. If y is less than or equal to 0, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Left side ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So here, sorry, if y is greater than or equal to 0, feasible region will be towards my right side. Always towards right side. Both are towards right side only. If x is greater than or equal to 0, feasible region is towards the right side. The same time, if y is greater than or equal to 0, the feasible region will be towards my right side only. Always right side. Less than idaga left side ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Clear to you all? Suppose if x is greater than or equal to 6 and y is greater than or equal to 8, what will you write? ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? x ಹತ್ರ 6 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬೇಕು. Where is x and 6 ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Here. X is equal to 6, draw a line. It is greater than 6. ಅದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Feasible region is towards right side. Feasible region is towards my right side. Next one, y is greater than or equal to 8. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು? y ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 8. Draw a line. Greater than or equal to, feasible region will lie towards my right side. Therefore, for both which is common, this region is common. You should be knowing this simpler parts. You will get to know here. In this question, observe here. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 5x plus 3y greater than or equal to 0, identify in graphically. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಇಂತ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ 5x plus 3y is equal to 30 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡು. Now I will put x as 0. What you should do? Put x as 0. If I put x as 0 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 5 into 0 is 0 plus 3y is equal to 30. What is the value of y? 3y is equal to 30, y is equal to 10. With this I will get one point. If x is 0, what is y?
10.
If x is 0, y is 10. ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಆ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ನೋಡಿ? If x is 0, y is 10. If x is 0, y is 10. If x is 0, y is 10. Is it clear to you all? In all there is available. You should not only put x is 0. Same way what I should do? Put y is also equal to 0. You have done x, now do for y also. If I do for y, what is the value of x you will get? 5x plus 0 is equal to 30. So 5x is equal to 30. X is equal to 6. ಅಂದ್ರೆ y 0 ಆದ್ರೆ x ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? x 6. And I think both are given to you. ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ 10 6 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆನೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. But since this is the first problem, I am teaching you how you are supposed to do actually. Once you do this, say I have put x as 0 and I have put y as 0. Is there any other possible combination? Put both as 0. Put both x and y as 0. Now if I put both x and y as 0 in the inequality, ಇವಾಗ inequality ನೇ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? 5 of 0 plus 3 of 0 greater than or equal to 30. ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಏನಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಅದು? 0 plus 0 greater than or equal to 30. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ ಅದು? 0 is greater than 30. Is it true or false?
False.
Whenever it is false, feasible region will lie away the origin. Feasible region will lie away the origin. If it is true, feasible region will lie towards the origin. Origin ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಈ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, origin ಕಡೆಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. If feasible region, if it is false, feasible region ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? away the origin. origin ಗೆ opposite ಇರುತ್ತೆ feasible region. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? feasible region away the origin ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ನಲ್ಲಿ feasible region ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ? feasible region is towards the origin. Is it towards the origin? No. Then option C, feasible region should be away the origin. Is it away the origin? So which option is correct?
C.
Option C is correct. Got it? So feasible region is away the origin. Option C is the right answer. Can you find the feasible region for this? X plus y less than or equal to 5. Which is the right option? ನೋಡಿ, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫೀಸಿಬಲ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ರಾಂಗ್. ಈ ಎರಡರಲ್ಲಿ ನನಗೆ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೇಳಿ. ನೀವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ ಜಾಗದಲ್ಲಿ 0 ಹಾಕಿ ಚೆಕ್ ವೆದರ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೂ ಆರ್ ಫಾಲ್ಸ್. In place of x substitute 0, in place of y substitute 0 and take the equation. What do you get the equation? 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 5. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನರ್ಥ ಅದು? 0 is less than or equal to 5. So 0 is less than 5. Do we agree with that? 0 is less than 5 only, therefore it is true. If it is true, feasible region will lie towards the origin. ಅಂದ್ರೆ towards the origin ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. What is the right answer? So A can take any value between this ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. So the answer will be it is towards the origin. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಇಂತ ಈಸಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Should be able to answer. What is the next one? Can you try the next one? 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 6. Is the feasible region lying towards the origin or away the origin?
Towards.
ಯಾವ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ನಾ, ಬಿ ನಾ, ಸಿ ನಾ? ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಅವ್ರ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನೋಡಿ. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಪ್ಲಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾರೆ? ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2, 0 ಅಂದ್ರೆ y 0 ಆದ್ರೆ x ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ? 2. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು? x 0 ಆದ್ರೆ y is 3. And here, even here 0, 3 and here it is 2, 0. But here it is
0, 6.
Very bad you are. 0, 6, 6, 0. ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? Now I will solve the equation. Both I will substitute 0. Before that, first I will substitute 1, 1, 0. 3x plus 2 of 0 less than or equal to 6. So therefore 3x is less than or equal to 6. So what is the value of x here? X is equal to 2. So one value x is equal to 2. I am getting in either option A or B. So option C is wrong. Therefore in both options any one option is right. Andre one is towards the origin, another one is away the origin. So I will substitute both 0. If I substitute both 0, 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 6. 0 is less than or equal to 6. Is it true or false? True. Therefore it is towards the origin. Andre ಯಾವುದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್?
Option B.
ಎಷ್ಟು ಈಸಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ. ಏನಮ್ಮ? ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನಿಮಗೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Yesterday only I solved those questions. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕೂರಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೆ. Now the level of questions are increasing. Till now only one equation was given to you, but now one equation, two equation is given. Other two are very simpler. Other two equations are x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0. That you leave, ignore. Always in linear inequalities, whatever the values you get, usually that will be between first quadrant only. theoretical question which they can be asked in the exam. You should substitute the values. Substitute ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4 ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ? ಯಾವ 4 ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅದು? This is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3 and this is quadrant 4. Quadrant 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ x is also positive, y is also positive. ಆವಾಗ quadrant 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆಯಾ? If x is positive, if y is positive and x is negative, it becomes fourth quadrant. If x is positive, y is negative, it becomes second quadrant. If x is negative and y is also negative, it becomes third quadrant. So if x is greater than 0, y is also greater than 0, andaga both will lie in first quadrant only. ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಾಡ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲೈ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ ತರ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳು. ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? I will complete linear inequalities. Okay. So now here, observe here, two equations are given. What are the two equations given? 2x plus 5y less than or equal to 20. First find the points. In points na find ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? Put x is equal to 0. What is the value of y? 5y is equal to 20. Therefore y is equal to 4. What is one point you are getting? One point as x is 0, y as 4. What is the another point? Substitute y as 0. What is the value you get? 2x is equal to 20. Therefore x is equal to 10. What is the point B you are getting? 10 comma 0. This is with one equation. Now both the equations if I solve, other x and y both if I substitute 0, that is less than or equal to 20. So 0 is less than or equal to 20. Do you agree with me or not? Do you agree with me? Is it true? Yes. Other feasible region will lie towards the origin or away the origin? Yes, feasible region will lie towards the origin. Okay, feasible region will lie towards the origin is first equation. What is the second equation given? 3x plus 2y less than or equal to 12. Same way, if x place I will substitute 0. What is the value of y? 2y is equal to 2, y is equal to 6. What is the next point you are getting? 0 comma 6. What is the next one? Y is equal to 0, you substitute. If I substitute y is equal to 0, 3x is equal to 12, x is equal to 4. Rain equation sigute nimge here 4 comma 0. Now what am I supposed to do? I should substitute both 0. If I substitute both 0, what you will get? 0 plus 0 less than or equal to 12. So 0 less than or equal to 12. Is it true or false? True. So feasible region will lie towards the origin. So in both feasible region will lie towards the origin. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಅದು ಎರಡರದ್ದು ಕಾಮನ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. ಫೀಸಿಬಲ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಎರಡು ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದಾಗ ಏನ್ ಕಾಮನ್ ರೀಜನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಯಬೇಕು. So first you will draw a graph. And in one graph, what are the values? Highest value 4 ಇದೆ, 6 ಇದೆ. So I will plot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 ಇದೆಯಾ? Y ಅಲ್ಲ? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Y6 last. X6 ಯಾಕಮ್ಮ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ? ನಾನೇ ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. 7, 8, 9 ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರಮ್ಮ. -2 ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಂತ illa andre you people are like girls are like always alvenappa. Do you agree? ಹೇಳಿದ ಕಮಿಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಒಪ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮನೇಲಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಹೆಂಗಸರು. My mother will start becoming Bhadrakali and all. She is already being continuously calling. Usually I will forget. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರು ಕಾಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ರಿಮೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ 10 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೆ 20 ನಿಮಿಷ ಇದೆ. Okay, I have drawn a rough graph. Okay, ನನಗೆ ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ. A is 0, 4. A is 0 and x is 0 and y is 4. You will get here. Correct? So next one is x is 10, 0. So you will get feasible region this. Towards the origin. Towards the origin ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? This side. Do you agree with me?
Yes, sir.
Feasible region is towards this side. Next, if x is 0, what is the value of y? 6. So if x is 0, the value of y is 6. Here it is. So if x is 4, value of y is 0. So you will get one straight line like this. Do you agree? So what is the feasible region you get? The feasible region is towards the origin. Correct now? So ಇವಾಗ ಪಿಂಕ್ ರೆಡ್ ಯೆಲ್ಲೋ ಮೂರು ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದ್ಯಾ? ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಆದಾಗ some different color is formed. That is my feasible region. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕಲರ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. So one point is 0,4. Another point is 0,0, and another point here is 4,0, and another point here is 2, 2, you are getting one quadrilateral. Can you see a quadrilateral? ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಸಿಗಬೇಕು. Is looking good. ಹುಡುಗರು ರಂಗೋಲಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ? Send it to me. I will upload it as today rangoli of mine today in class. Okay, it is a neat presentation here. Okay, I understand. So if x is 0, what is the value of y? 4. And if x is this 10, 2, and here it is 0, 6 and 4, 0. What is the feasible region? This is my feasible region. So feasible region ಏನು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? 0, 0, 4, 0. ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕು ನೀವು. 2, 3 and ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು feasible region? 0, so this is the answer. ಅದನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಓಕೆನಾ? Next question is, you should frame the equation. Let me see who will frame it correctly. Whoever will frame this correctly, 1 rupee chocolate. Linear inequalities, highest is only 2 marks in exam. ಕೇಳೋದೇ 2 marks ಗೆ. Moreover, this chapter will continue in your CA final. The level how you are expecting, it is not like that there. ನೀನೆ projected ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. Future estimated, LPP, feasible region, you should determine. You will get to know when you go there. Now enjoy. ನೋಡಿ ಈಗ ಹೇಳಿ. As a businessman, I will give you one hint. Should I use less than or equal to symbol or more than or equal to symbol? If it is cost, less than or equal. Will I be expecting to incur more cost? No. Definitely. When it comes to sales, more than or equal. When it comes to profit, more than or equal. Now I have given you hint. Now you solve. That is the hint given to you. Shall I only do? ತುಂಬಾ ಲೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
Option A. Option A, sir.
Option
Option C, sir. Option B. Sir, C. Sir, C. B, sir. C, sir.
shall I do?
Sir, first C. ಇಲ್ಲ B. Sir, C ಮಾಡಿ sir.
ಎಲ್ಲಾನು ಲೆಸ್ ದೆನ್ ಆರ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ
Option C, sir.
First thing, product A take it as x and product B na take it as x2. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ A ಇರೋ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ x1 ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, x1 ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, x1 ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕು? x2, x2, x2. What is the available time to me? 36. You can't go more than 36 hours. You should work within 36 hours. Therefore, 3x1 plus 3x2 less than or equal to 36. 5x1 plus 2x2 less than or equal to 50. 2x1 plus 6x2 less than or equal to 60. So these are the constraints. So the constraints are the equation. What is the equation? Option
C, sir. B.
3x1 plus 3x2 is less than or equal to 36. 5x1 plus 2x2 is less than or equal to 50. 2x1 plus 6x2 less than or equal to 60. Option B is the right one. Now ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೇಳಬೇಕಾಗ್ತಾರೆ. What is the maximum of equation? Maximum or minimum of in the given question? ಅಂದ್ರೆ z ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. ಏನಮ್ಮ?
So C ಕೂಡ ಹಂಗೆ ಇದೆ.
ಹೆಂಗಿದೆ?
ಹೌದು. So C ಕೂಡ ಹಂಗೆ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಇದೆ. C ಸರ್, ಅದು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ C ಇದೆ. ಎರಡು ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ. C.
No. Both are correct. So here typing mistake here. B and C are both are correct.
ನಾವು ಆರ್ಡರ್ ವೈಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ
Order wise option B and C both are correct. But here Z constraint to ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿಬೇಕು. Z constraint ನಿಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, but even then you should be knowing it what it means. Should we find minimum of the given question or maximum of the given question? Andre when you read the question, a firm makes two types of product, type A and type B. The profit on the product A is 20 each. Product A na 20 each profit ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ A ಸೆಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. 20x is the total profit made from product A. Likewise product B ಅಲ್ಲಿ 30 each product profit ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? 30 into y. So this is the maxima level. Z is equal to 20x plus 30y. ಇದೊಂದು equation ಬರುತ್ತೆ. But here should I use minima or maxima? Will I minimize the profit or maximize the profit?
maximize the profit.
Definitely maximize the profit. So maxima Z is equal to 20x plus 30y. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅದಿಲ್ಲ, but even then you should be knowing it. LPP ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇದೆ, ಲೀನಿಯರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮಿಂಗ್ LPP ಇದೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? Okay. Now I want you to answer question number 14. You don't worry, ma. I will complete inequalities and only I'll leave. Need not to worry. ಮುಗೀತು, ಇನ್ನ ಒಂದು 2-3 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ನೋಡೋಣ ಯಾರು ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. 5 ರೂಪಿ ಡೈರಿ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್. ಅಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬೇಡ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. B or C? ನೀನು ಮನೀಶ್ ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ತೇಜಸ್ ಏನೋ. ನೀನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ರ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಪುಟ್ ಇನ್ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ಸ್. ಇಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ವಿಂಗ್. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ನಿನ್ಗೂ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾನು. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಒನ್. 5 rupees, 75 rupees total due. 100 ಆದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಡ್ಯೂಸ್. 100 ರೂಪಿ ಡೈರಿ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತಾ? Why it is x greater than or equal to? See here, the employer employs less than 2 experienced people. Experienced people, if I take x, is employing less than 2 experienced people. Correct? Andre x value ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? X divided by 2 less than or equal to 1. And if you read the question, I am reading from here. An employer employs less than 2 experienced people to X for each fresher. For each fresher andre one fresher ge he is employing less than or equal to 2. That means y value is equal to 1. Therefore what I will do here, in place of 1 I will substitute x by 2 is equal to y, or less than or equal to 1. This is the actual equation should be. But here what has happened, just important, it is forbids. ಈ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ನ ಫಾರ್ಬಿಡ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದರದ್ದು ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ವುಡ್ ಬಿ ದಿ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ದೆನ್? x by 2 greater than or equal to y. Therefore y is less than or equal to x by 2. ನಿನಗೆ ಚಾಕ್ಲೇಟ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಕಣೋ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟ ನೀನು? ನಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಬಿಡನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ನಾನ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಬಿಡನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫಾರ್ಬಿಡನ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. But here forbidden is being given. That is the difference. The word forbids andre whatever the given equation is there, adar the opposite ಮಾಡು. ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ this question is exempt. Okay, question number 15, do it. And into 70 minus 565 rupees like liability. You said wrong option and I said yes.
Option D, 7x plus 5y greater than equal to 35. Option D, sir.
7 units of work by fresh one. Fresh one I will take it as x plus 5 units of workers by yardu
5y.
no experienced person 7x, freshers bandu 5y. At least 35. At least means
Greater than 35.
all have become intelligent step. Option is yeah. I hope you will not see it.
Sir, nodila sir.
Okay, do the next one, 16th one. Kanastidya? Which is correct? Option A, include the origin. Option B, includes the point 4,3. Erade option. Option C, either A or B. Option D, none of this. Saka? Now do it. Option A nappa, include the origin nappa. Shall I do?
Next 1 nimsha.
No, I will only do. It is June 2011 question. No. There is option. Sorry. Option A, only one is correct. Option B, only two is correct. Option C, both 1 and 2 are correct. Option D, none of this. Not but only.
Sir, only one now.
Okay, shall I do?
Sir, only one.
Now here, if I take 0 plus 0
only one
is less than or equal to 10. So 0 is less than or equal to 10. Is it true or false?
True.
True. Therefore, the feasible region will lie towards the origin. What are the points? One will be if x in 0 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ y ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 10. ಅದೇ ತರ y in 0 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ x ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು equation ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ x minus y is less than or equal to 5. If I take x as 0, very important here, if I take x as 0, what is the value of y? Minus y less than or equal to 5. ನನಗೆ y ಗೆ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಸೈನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ. Y should not have negative sign. So what I will do, I will multiply negative sign for both the side. I will multiply minus 1 for both. If I multiply minus sign for both, it becomes plus y and it becomes minus 5. Whenever you multiply or divide a negative number, the sign will definitely change. So less than or equal to will become greater than or equal. But here it is not required. You can directly substitute is equal to 0 ಅಂತ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು substitute ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ I think it is not required. X is 0 ಆದ್ರೆ y ಎಷ್ಟು? Y ಎಷ್ಟಾಗುತ್ತೆ? minus 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If x is 0, y is minus 5. Likewise, if y is 0, what is the value of the x? 5. Plus 5. So the points are 0 comma minus 5. Another one is 5 comma 0. So these are, is it towards the origin or away the origin? 0 minus 0 is less than or equal to 5. So 0 is less than or equal to 5. Therefore, that is also towards the origin. Both are towards the origin. Correct? Graph on ಹಾಕಬೇಕು ನೀವು. One graph ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ? X is first point is 0 comma 10. X is 0, y is 10. Another one is 5 comma 0. So what is the feasible region? Towards the origin. Correct? What is the next value? One is 5 comma 0. Another one is 0 comma minus 5. There y is 0 comma minus 5 ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. You will get like this. So feasible region will lie towards the origin. Correct? So like this graph you are getting. So what is the answer? Only one. Only one andre it includes the origin. So 0 and 0 it satisfies. Only one condition. So option A is correct. Only one condition is correct here. It includes the origin. Both are including in the origin only. Next one, can you do? Two variables are there. They are in inequality. How it becomes? Inequality general form of a linear inequality with two variables. Ax plus by less than or equal to c. General form of linear two variable bandu ax plus by is equal to c. Linear inequality andre less than or equal to or greater than or equal to a symbol irbeku ashte. Can you find the next one? The rules and regulations of demand that employer should not empty not more than 5 experience for one hand. What is the first condition given? Rules and regulation demand that the employer should not employ, that is typing mistake, should not employ more than 5 experienced person. Andre enagutte? X is
more than 5.
not more than, less than or equal to 5. Now what I can do? X divided by 5 less than or equal to 1. Not more than 5 experience to 1 fresh one. So andre 1 freshers is equal to 1. Therefore here in place of 1 what will I write? Y. So what is the answer? X by 5 less than or equal to y. Therefore y is greater than or equal to x by 5. So what is the answer? Greater than or equal to x by 5. Is there forbidden option statement in the question?
No, sir.
Andre direct ಆಗಿ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಬರೀ. Forbidden ಇದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ ನ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ರಿವರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡು. Forbids. Option A is the right answer. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ನೋಡಿ ಈ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಜನ ಎಷ್ಟು ಸತಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. Many time this question is asked. Many have done mistake. Forbids regular question. Okay. Next question. If A is greater than 0, B is less than 0, then which of the condition is correct? If A is greater than 0, what are the value A can assume? A can assume which values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 till infinity. Correct? B is less than 0. Andre n values B assume ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. Now I will take one condition. 1 by A and 1 by B calculate ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ first. Take any number 1 by A. I will take 1 by 3. 1 by 3 ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ?
0.3.
0.333. Now 1 by B ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Take any number 1 by B. I will take -2. What is 1 by -2? 1 by -2 -0.5. Which is more? 0.33 is more than -0.5. Can it be equal to symbol anywhere?
No, sir.
There is no common element. Equal sign baralla. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 plus infinity, and this is -1, 2, 3, 4 minus infinity. There is no common factor here. Infinity. Therefore, equal symbol baralla. So then, which answer is correct? 1 by A is greater than 1 by B. Option A is correct. Okay. Now I want you to find the last question, question number 20. Last question ಯಾರು? I hope so. Yes, last question.
Sir, question.
Question number 20. ಇದು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. ನೋಡಿ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ vitamin questions ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. Do we expect vitamin to be more or less?
More.
So which symbol will you apply?
Great, sir. Great symbol.
Greater than or equal to symbol. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಏನ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ? ಫುಡ್ x ನ ಏನಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ? ನೋಡಿ ಎರಡು ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ x and y. ನಿಮಗೆ ಬರೀ ಎರಡೇ ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇರೋದು. 3 ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ 4 ವೇರಿಯಬಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. So this you will take it as x and this you will take it as y. Vitamin A ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ನಿಮಗೆ? x ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, y ಅಂತ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ. Vitamin B ಫುಡ್ A ಇಂದನೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫುಡ್ B ಇಂದನೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Vitamin C ಫುಡ್ A ಇಂದನೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫುಡ್ B ಇಂದನೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. Vitamin D ಫುಡ್ x ಇಂದ D ಇಂದನೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫುಡ್ A ಇಂದನೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫುಡ್ B ಇಂದನೂ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. So what is the minimum vitamin A you will get? Vitamin A ಇಂದ minimum vitamin A ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 9 vitamin A. And vitamin B ಇಂದ minimum ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 7. Vitamin C ಇಂದ minimum ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 10. Vitamin D ಇಂದ minimum ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ? 12. What is the equation you will get? 2x plus 1y greater than or equal to 9. Because when you consume food, you expect to have more vitamin. Option D. ನೋಡಿ x and y ಇದನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ. X is greater than or equal to 0 and y is greater than or equal to 0. ಏನಮ್ಮ? ಎರಡು ತರಾನ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಮ್ಮ, ಅದನ್ನ ನಿನ್ನ ಇಷ್ಟ. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ಈಗ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನಮ್ಮ. ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗೋಗ್ತೀರಾ. ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಹೇಳಿ. Raju wants to produce sofa, but material needed to produce can be only get on some condition such that he has to buy clothes of sofa, at least 40 sets of sofa X, and he can get wood for a maximum of 100 sets. Nodi, at least 40 sets andre X is at least greater than or equal to 40.
Option A.
And Y maximum
Less than or equal to.
less than or equal to 100. ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ? ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡಿ. An employer recruits experienced X and freshmen Y, condition that he cannot employ more than 11 employees. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫ್ರೆಶರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? X. ಫ್ರೆಶರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Y. ಇಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಸೇರಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು? 11. Is it more than or less than? Condition that he cannot employ more than 11 employees. Therefore, less than or equal. This type of chiller questions, even 8th standard, 9th standard students will solve. It is not your level. They have to modify syllabus. Okay, question number 3. Equations are very important. Framing the equations. ನನಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮಗೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ, ನನಗೂ ಟೈಮ್ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹಚ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನನಗೂ ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಫೋನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. Even then, why am I emphasizing is because those are all important. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೀವು ನಮ್ DM ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ಬರೀ next one. A company is planning to launch new product and decide to hire market executives and sales executives. So market executive as X and sales executive as Y. And now let me read. If the company cannot employ more than 12 executives, so X is
X plus Y is equal to less than equal to 12. Option A.
Which of the following inequalities correlates with the number of marketing executives and sales executives? He cannot employ more than 12 executives. They can be marketing executive or sales executive. Therefore, X plus Y is less than or equal to
12.
Can you tell the next one? ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಹಂಗೆ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ ಏನೇನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾನು ಇನ್ನ ಒಂದು 2 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ವೈಟಮಿನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವೈಟಮಿನ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ನೀವೇ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ವೈಟಮಿನ್ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್, ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ಈಕ್ವೇಶನ್ ಸಿಂಬಲ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? And here when you read this question, a car manufacturer company manufactures cars of 2 types, car A and car B. Model A requires 150 man hours for assembling, 50 man hours for painting, and 10 man hours for checking and testing. Model B requires 60 man hours for assembling, 40 man hours for painting, and 20 man hours for testing. There are available 30,000 man hours for assembling and 13,000 man hours for painting, 15,000 man hours for checking and testing. The expense of the above situation using linear equation, let the company manufacture X type of model A car and Y type of model B car. Which equation will you take?
Option B.
They have given maximum hour as 1000 hours. ನೋಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಈ ತರ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇದುವರೆಗೂ ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. There are 3 things happening here. One is assembling, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ painting, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ checking and testing. This is type A, type B. Type A ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದೆ? Type A ನಲ್ಲಿ 150 hours for assembling, 50 hours for painting, and 10 hours for testing. Likewise for model B, 60 hours and 40 hours, 20 hours for testing. The average man hour for assembling ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ?
1,300
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಏನು 30,000 ಆಯ್ತು?
30,000
ಏನು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ? there is mistake in this. 1,000 man hours. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 13,000 ಹಂಗಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, 1,300 man assemble for this, and then maximum 500 hours. ಈ ತರ ಟೈಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದ್ಸತಿ. Will you expect to work more than the allotted hours? ನೋಡಿ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಾನು 2 ಅವರ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 2 ಅವರ್ ಗಿಂತ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನೀವು ರೆಡಿ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ? ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ. Our brain has capacity to listen not more than 45 minutes in 1 hour. I know that. And after that you need some relaxation, then again you can refresh again. ತಲೆಗೆ ತುಂಬಿಸ್ಬೋದು. ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ. ಸರಿ, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ನೋಡಿ. Remaining at all, I think you can only try. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದೆ. y is less than or equal to 1/2x. What is the feasible region? Y is less than or equal to 1/2. What is the feasible region? ಯಾವ ಕಡೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬರೀತೀರಾ? If just line is drawn. Nothing. Yes. When it is in the middle of the origin, right side is towards the origin and left side is towards the away the origin. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? Less than or equal to is given. Therefore you will write towards the origin. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. That's all. This is all with respect of linear inequalities. Still, what are the chapters left over? Time value of money, AP, GP, HP, permutations, combinations.
Sir, mathematics of finance.
Adhe time value of money. Time value of money is very, 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 very important, which is highly important for your intermediate level or for your next level.
Easy chapter, sir.
That is not at all easy chapter.
Sir, sets to relationship.
ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಸೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅವ್ರಿಗಿದೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ರಿಲೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸರಿ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್.